Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. And so sorry for the wet hair. I have a super busy day today, and I wanted to get this reading out to you before my day got really super compressed. So I know this is big shift in energy with this full moon in Aquarius happening today. August 1st. Happy August. Happy birthday, Leos. So I'm just going to do a quick reading. I know this is usually Twin Flame Tuesday, so I'm going to throw some Twin Flame in there. But I wanted to do a reading for the collective because if you're a Twin Flame, this transformation energy is going to be more intense for you, but everybody's feeling it. So I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler, the Angel Tarot, and the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards to get an overall energy for this transformation of this full moon in Aquarius. There's lots of astrological events going on, and you can feel it. It's palatable. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. First light, beginning a new cycle. Perfect. Last one, please. And blessings are showering your life. This is absolutely the energy that I'm feeling. This is stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. This almost is the, it's like you've been in hermit mode for a long time. And you now are coming out of hermit mode, empowered, standing in your strength and in your truth, in your authenticity. That is your power. And beginning a new cycle, absolutely, this transformation is a new cycle. Sorry, something popped up. And this is this full moon. I told you, this Leo season. We got Leo Lionsgate coming up next week. This is the transformation time. It's almost like there's a whole new life on the other side of this rainbow. This is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is what you came here for. This is who you are. This is who you're meant to be. Everything's aligning into place. Now, if you've done some of your work and you've overcome your codependency and some of your toxic relationships, you've had the courage to let them go. But this is it. This is everything that this energy is feeling like. It's like this is the time that you will begin to manifest in the energy of the life you were meant to live. This is your truth. This is your transition into truth. Okay? So let's pull some for Divine Feminine energy. I'm going to use the Angel Tarot. I did see Strength and then the Tower. So it feels like whatever has been deconstructed in your life, you have had the strength to endure. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. So we have the 2 of air. There's been something that you have really kind of avoided making a decision about. You've kind of like just shut it down and shut it out. Now is the time that this is going to, in order to proceed into this rainbow energy, you're going to have the strength and the courage to say, I'm calling it. It's either you're giving up on a relationship that you've been trying to force to work, you're giving up on a job that just, for whatever it is for you, you have been stagnant in the decision-making process of this, and it's just kind of lingered. And I've been saying the word lingered for quite a while. There's a lingering issue. It's time to let it go. Then we have the Four of Swords, which is that energy of taking a break. It's almost like this is the time to breathe between the transition. And yesterday in the Sacred Self-Care, it came up, take a vacation. It says, take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation can prove answers. So we have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords, which is the Six of Swords. You've taken a lot of time to make this decision. It feels it's about a partnership or it's about work. It's about a relationship, a partnership, an alliance, somebody that you have to interact with. It may not be somebody that you're romantically involved in. It could be somebody you work with. It could be your boss. It could be somebody that you're working on a project with. It could be somebody that is a family member that you're working on something with. But you have kind of stepped back, vacillated back and forth, almost Two of Pentacle energy. But you just got to a point to say, I'm not going to make a decision. I'm just going to let it go. You may be forced to make a decision. If you do, it's time. If you're being forced to make a decision, it's because in order for you to move into that Six of Swords energy, that calm energy, this is the last little ripple you need to take care of. All right, I see page of water on the bottom of the deck. Let's pull three more. That's one message. Okay, so once you do that, for some of you, a new person is coming into your life. That's, yeah, there's the Two of Pentacles energy. Something about a decision here. Got two pages. Page of water, page of fire, and the Two of Pentacles. It may be that you have to choose between two people. These could be younger people. They could be less mature people. They could be fire sign and water sign. It may be that for somebody, there is two people they're having to make a decision about, and they just kind of put it off. It's like, I don't know which one to choose. Should I follow this path, or should I maybe go down this path with this person? There's just been a lot of energy that you're having to navigate through, and it's almost to the point of, in order for this transformation to occur, you're going to have to make a decision, because you're at the precipice of a new cycle, and this old energy cannot follow you. In order to move forward, you're going to have to pull, what I'm hearing is pull something out of the air and make a decision about what feels best. Follow the energy. Let's see, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. This is interesting because we have the Two of Swords here. We have these two unicorns kind of at odds with each other. And then here we have this Three of Swords. It's the two unicorns, and then there's a baby involved. So this could be children involved. Might have something to do with family. It may be that there has been some sort of division, some sort of hurtful disintegration. All right, let's pull for the Divine Masculine energy. Just saw the Ace of Cups. Remember, Divine Masculine energy is in all of us. This is your Divine Feminine energy, and it's basically make a choice. Whatever you've been putting off, you just cast it to the side and said, I'm not going to make a decision until I'm forced to make a decision. Well, guess what? You're going to be forced to make a decision. All right. Ooh, there's the Magician in reverse. Three of Wands. What I'm hearing right now is Divine Masculine energy is expecting without doing the manifestation. There's an expectation, but no manifestation. Ace of Wands. This is kind of like something hasn't manifested. Something that was supposed to be to bring stability hasn't manifested. And there's this sense of urgency I'm getting, waiting on the last piece of the puzzle. But until that shows up, it's like this person isn't going anywhere. Yeah, what did I say? Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. They're not going anywhere. They're kind of in this long-term commitment thing. And until they figure out what is going to, I'm hearing, pull them through, they're just kind of stuck there. The Empress. Let's see. Tell me about this Empress, please. Why does this Empress just show up? What they just said was because of we have the Empress and the Strength card. They don't feel as though they have enough answers about the Divine Feminine to transition from that commitment. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Five of Cups. It's almost like I'm not going to put myself through this turbulence, this pain, this, ending this commitment unless I know that the Divine Feminine is going to accept me. That's the energy I'm getting. They feel like you're way out of their league. They feel like you are so much stronger and more powerful than they are. This is why you have this Page energy here, is they just don't, they cannot reconcile the fact that either you're more experienced, more abundant, financially stable, you're more mature. There's something about the Divine Feminine that intimidates them to the point where they're like, unless I get a sign that they're going to be available to me, that they're going to accept me, I'm going to stay stuck here, because you know what? I'd rather stay stuck than risk it. Little form of cowardice there, I'm just saying. There's the Chariot. They need something. Now, I'm not no way saying Divine Feminine, reach out and tell your Divine Masculine, oh yeah, come on, I'll take you under any circumstances. Not a good idea. What I'm saying is there's been no movement here because they're not going to blow up what they have and financially disadvantage themselves unless they know that you're going to be willing. So just don't go jump out there and say, you know what, whatever. You've done your work. You know where you are. You don't surrender your sovereignty. Ace of Cups. We saw that Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups. They're looking for that Eight of Cups energy, kind of like they're looking for a sign. They're looking for a sign before they move. And that's what this Ace of Wands is. They're looking for the inspiration. So they're looking for some sort of sign, like, almost like they put it out to the universe. Hey, if I see her car today, then I know. And her being energy, not gender. If if she pops up on my feed today, or something where there's just some sign for the universe. That's what they're waiting for. Ten of Wands. There's a lot of energy that they're going to have to work through. They're going to have to, there's a long process of working through this in order to come toward Divine Feminine. There's a lot that has to be dealt with. I want to pull some more for Divine Feminine. Here we have the Five of Swords. They're not going to blow up their life unless they feel like Divine Feminine is going to be receptive to them. And it's almost like they want to leave one commitment expecting another. They're almost like expecting a commitment from Divine Feminine because they don't want to risk it on chance. Okay, I'm just reading the energy, folks. Queen of Cups. Yep. Trust your intuition. They come right or they don't come at all. And so well, there's a bit of a disturbing noise. You don't settle for low vibration behavior anymore, Divine Feminine. You've worked through that. You know that doesn't get you anywhere. You're the Empress. Now you've got the Three of Wands on your side too. It really feels as though you carried around this emotional expectation for a very long time. And now you're kind of like deciding whether or not you want to leave that door open. That's what the decision is here. Do I want to leave the door open? Or do I just want to put this in a box? We got 2 3s, 2 2s, and 2 pages. This is the decision. Do I want to continue to leave the door open for the Divine Masculine to come back into my life? Or do I want to say, I'm closing the door? And it feels like that's the decision that you've put off for so long. Wheel of Fortune. This is a time of positive change in a situation suddenly moves forward. So it feels like this is that hinge point where Divine Feminine has been, you know, do I want to keep this option open or do I want to just call it? Flatlined it, called it, ready to move on. There's an energy of the Divine Feminine. It's kind of like she's had the door just partially open, peeking through to see if there was any sign of Divine Masculine. And now she's like, okay, I've waited long enough. I've stayed in this stagnant energy for a long time, and I'm ready just to call it. That's the decision you've been putting off. And now it's almost like, I know who I am now. I'm in my power. I'm in my truth. I'm in my authenticity. So closing this door is not going to be that huge event you thought it would be. It's simply a matter of closing the door. And many Divine Feminines have closed the door because there's been a cadre of the Divine Masculine. Sorry, my puppy's barking. A cadre of the Divine Masculine who has been in this energy, this self-sabotaging energy, because they don't have enough of their self-love and self-worth to step out of this situation and say, it's not my truth anymore. So they vacillate. They came to a stalemate too. They just kind of was like, you know, I'd rather just stay here and be, you know, moderately miserable than to take a risk on making myself available to the Divine Feminine only to be rejected. That is the reading. Okay? hope you have a wonderful day. Please remember to subscribe and like this video to help my channel get these messages out, because YouTube, the algorithm is not working in favor of small channels, especially small tarot channels. So if you would do that for me, I'd be very grateful, and I will see you next time. Namaste.